Welcome to the Smoking Gorilla Lounge. I'm Eric.
And I'm Dave, and tonight we're going to be reviewing the CAO Flathead V660 Carb cigar made by Scandinavia Tobacco Group in Esteli, Nicaragua. That's where the factory is located. This is a USA Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, USA Connecticut Habano binder, and Dominican and Nicaraguan filler. The ring gauge is like 60, and it's about a 6-inch cigar.
It's a big cigar. I think
Yes.
the long name of the cigar matches the size of the cigar.
Yeah, it's girthy, isn't it?
It's a girthy cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty dark wrapper there. What else you see on this thing?
Yeah, it's a Maduro wrapper, dark Maduro. It's a flat box press. It's got this nice flat head on. We pre-punched ours with a 9mm punch, and a leathery appearance, kind of veiny. And it's got the kind of smell. It's kind of like a sweet earthy and a sweet combination. What are you getting off of, Dave?
Let's get a little bit of vinegar earlier, but not really a whole lot. Maybe a little bit of earth on the foot. Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm getting some dark fruits there off the foot. The dry draw, let's see. Good dry draw, good clean dry draw on it. Should we light these babies up?
I'd say we do it.
Let's light
It
them up.
might take about a half hour to get this thing lit, but
That's true. We have to cut the commercial. Oh, that wasn't good.
only use 2 axes.
God, these things are falling apart. There we go. Still lighting.
Yikes.
Wow.
Just want to give a shout out to Director Greg Nutt. Without all this, wouldn't be possible for us to be on this side of the camera. Director Greg is on that side of the camera, and we love you, Greg.
I'm kind of lit.
Greg likes cigars too. He's a big cigar aficionado.
So in the initial draw, I'm getting like a white cake, mostly in the aroma. What are you getting off of it?
I'm getting some floral notes. Was only able to get about 3/4 of the cigar lit here, but
Yeah.
right now I'm getting some floral notes on here. There is actually a little bit of ammonia coming off of this thing, but and it is a little bit strong, actually. But I don't know whether it's because I've inhaled a little bit of it from lighting this thing up, or I just think it's probably about a medium. Right now, it's a little bit of medium on this cigar. But that's all I'm getting out of this thing.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and smoke this down a little ways, and we'll see you once we've smoked into the first third. Welcome back for the review of the CAO V660 Carb. We're in our first third of the cigar. It's really light on the tongue, not a lot of flavor coming through. It's got a slight, getting a slight sour lemon flavor, and still the white cake is coming through. And then I'm also getting kind of a cherry pie filling. I don't know, off the aroma, and kind of a medium-bodied cigar. What are you getting, Dave?
Kind of an uneven burn, first of all. Getting a lot of those floral notes. Also getting kind of a dry, clean smoke with a little bit of lemon pepper. A little bit of, it's actually there's a little bit of woodiness in there too, to be quite honest.
Not much smoke for you ring guys. Not a lot of creamy smoke for smoke rings.
It's kind of a struggle smoking this cigar, actually. Because the bigger ring gauge cigars, I feel like I've struggled a bit smoking the larger ring gauge cigars, just because, I don't know, maybe there's a lot of tobacco in there, it creates a lot of air, and just makes it a little bit of a struggle, because this thing is getting really hot right now. Gonna have to lay it down a little bit and kind of let it rest for a little bit. So, but you know, a bit of a white ash there. Mine's burning on you. It looks like you're getting a good burn on yours though.
Fairly, really nice burn line, big fat burn line on it. And the ash is, you know, it's not real tight. It's just flaky and loose.
Yeah, so I guess that calls to some of the construction on the cigar too, because
Right.
I'm getting this uneven thing over here, and you got something that's, you know,
Yeah.
actually pretty good, and you got them all from the same box, right?
It's the same box. They were right next to each other, right out of the same box.
Right. So anyway, with that note of our CAO Flathead V660 Carb,
Big long name.
big long name, a lot of cigar left. We'll be back for the second third.
Welcome back to the Smoking Gorilla Lounge, where we are reviewing the CAO Flathead V660 Carb. And we're in the second third of this cigar. We wanted to make note, now these two cigars came out of the same box. They were right next to each other. And mine appears to be more oily. Is that a good angle, Director Greg?
Yes.
Okay, and Dave's is...
A little bit of a pizza coming
yes,
back there.
talent, Eric, yeah.
A little bit of pizza coming back there, huh, Greg? We had pizza tonight.
We did, that's right. And Dave's is less shiny, so it's just kind of an interesting note that the wrappers...
But it is more runny.
And his is running, so
Definitely more runny.
it might...
Kind of like that sunny side up egg.
that might speak to the consistency of the tobacco they used for the
Construction.
wrapper. The construction, the broadleaf
Yeah.
wrapper.
Yeah.
So this cigar, still getting some Mexican chocolate on the aroma, and it's real strong. So I think, you know, it's that kind of spicy chocolate that has like maybe some like white pepper in it and other types of spices, plus the chocolate. Anything else you're getting, Dave?
A little bit of wood, kind of like that number 2 pencil. A little bit of that. Smoke is got that Mexican chocolate like you're talking about.
Yeah, the aroma's nice. These cigars are really nice. It just kind of, they burn well by themselves, as you can see. Not puffing. And so it's almost like an incense stick, if you like Mexican chocolate incense.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you like the smell, Director Greg? Is it good?
It's okay.
Mexican
okay.
chocolate.
Yeah. Not a fan of Mexican chocolate? It's pretty good, though.
I claim the 5th.
Okay.
You're pleading the 5th? Really?
Well, I like the.
Usually
Mexican
Director
chocolate.
Greg has a lot to say, but tonight he doesn't have much to say, and we're kind of disappointed in that.
We're a little disappointed in Director Greg.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Anyway. So,
But, you know.
all right, well, okay, shall we puff
You know,
through this?
it was
We'll-
funny though, because you know, we do a little bit of research on these cigars and so on and so forth, and we were reading a review from somebody that was kind of like likening this to a diner.
Brilliant review.
Yeah, it was a brilliant review, and you know, and I'm kind of getting the feel of this guy's review with the diner, and you're sitting in there and kind of waiting for the check.
Yeah.
You know,
Brilliant review.
there's a lot there. There's a lot of things to the cigar. There definitely is. You know, one note too is the fact that, like, you know, people lay down Cubans and age Cubans and so on and so forth. They've been doing it for hundreds of years, basically. You know, they've been making Cubans, and there's guys out there that have been aging Cubans for many, many years, and they lay cigars down. And I think this would be a candidate, I would imagine, to lay down.
this stick for 200 years, right?
Maybe not 200 years,
okay.
but maybe, you know, lay it down for maybe 5 years in a box in a good humidified seal environment, maybe like around 67% humidity, and lay it down for about 5 years and come back to this thing and see how it is, because it's a young cigar. It's definitely a young cigar, young tobacco. That's what I was saying, it's picking up a little bit of the ammonia on there, and so to me, you know, I don't see why people don't age Nicaraguan and Dominican cigars and so on and so forth, because it's tobacco, it's a cigar. I mean, I don't know why Cuba has the lock on that. I really don't. So to me, I would love to be able to put a box of these away for 5 years and see if it's
Yeah,
changed.
that'd be good. It could be a good experiment.
It would be.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to do it,
No,
but if you're
somebody-
listening out there,
somebody
yeah,
may.
that'd be kind of nice.
Yeah, and then like call us in 5 years or email us or write us and let us know.
Or why don't you send us a couple sticks? That would be even
a couple
better.
of aged sticks.
We'll review it.
That's right.
You know?
Okay.
So anyway, we're in our second third. I'm kind of running into the third, and we'll be back with the last third of the CAO Flathead V660 Carb. Stay tuned.
Well, welcome to the Smoking Gorilla Lounge and the last third of our review of the CAO Flathead V660 Carb. The cigars, it's building up some strength as we smoke through it into our last third, but not too strong. I mean, it's rather understated for such a large cigar. Still getting the Mexican chocolate, kind of aroma, a little bit of savory going on the tongue. And what are you getting, Dave?
Well, nothing really seems to be sticking to the palate, really. It's just all that flavor's there, everything is there, but it just seems to be underwhelming.
Underwhelming.
Almost. Yeah,
Wow.
underwhelming. I'm really underwhelmed by this cigar because I was expecting something to be kind of bold and have a lot of character and a bit of complexity to it. Just because it was rated number 3 in Cigar Aficionado. So I was excited.
I was excited too, kind of going into this, and well, it's still, it's a good, cigar to smoke. Wouldn't necessarily. It's not really. I think he put it well. It's not sticking to the palate as well.
Yeah, just the construction's really not all that great. We got the same cigar. Well, we got different cigars out of the same box, and I don't know. I'm kind of jealous. I want to smoke your cigar. To be quite honest, I mean,
we're gonna swap cigars.
Seriously, I want to smoke your cigar because mine's just not. It's not killing me.
Yeah,
It's just really not.
yeah.
But
Me neither too much.
Really, I mean, but that's the whole thing. Is you try the different cigars and you see what There's plenty of people out there, I'm sure, that would enjoy the cigar immensely.
There are people that do enjoy the cigar, and it's not unenjoyable. It's just it doesn't deliver like what you'd expect it to, based on the kind of the reviews that it's had and that sort of thing.
Yeah, and another thing too that's a positive is that it's about 8 and change for the cigar, and you get a lot of cigar for your money. 6 by 60. So just make sure you get either a nice punch or a big cutter to cut that thing down.
Yeah. So talking about bang for buck here. So in kind of closing here, how many smoke rings out of 10 would you rate this cigar?
Oh, 6. I give
6?
this 6 smoke rings is what I would give this.
I'd give it a 6 too. I would give it a 6 also. Again, bang for buck. You getting still the aroma back there, Director Greg?
No.
No Mexican chocolate or nothing like that. Okay.
No,
It's real good right here. I mean, it's very aromatic cigar.
Yes.
Okay, so, well, this is it. Thank you for joining us in the Smoking Gorilla Lounge. This is Eric and Dave bringing the truth to the world.
One cigar at a time. Thanks for watching.